The theme of the International Nelson Mandela Day this year is literacy, shelter, and food security. This will also be the first year the world will honor Madiba's legacy since his passing on the 5th of December last year. We're joined now in the studio by Sello Hatang, Chief Executive Officer of the Nelson Mandela Foundation. Thank you very much for coming through this morning, Mr. Hatang. Is it easier or is it tougher without Madiba to do Mandela Day?
You know, the beauty of Madiba and his preparation of at least the foundation and all of us in South Africa is that he prepared us for a long time. Remember, he tried to retire 3 times. He retired when he said, don't call me, I'll call you. We kept on calling. And then in 2008, when he said it's in your hands now to help build a different world, that was his final attempt. And I think that one he got right. And subsequent to that, we then started Mandela Day. So in a way, it will be tough, because he won't physically be with us, but it will be celebration of a generation of people who are passing, and Nadine Godima being one of those people. And we celebrate such life because it's saying to this generation, what are we dreaming about? What is it that we can do to help build a different world? And
how is the foundation planning to keep Madiba's dream alive this year in terms of your activities that you're planning for Friday, July the 18th, Mandela Day?
You know, you'll remember that we're saying make every day a Mandela Day. Yesterday I was in Cape Town with a few of my colleagues because Habitat for Humanity will be building 88 houses and which will be handed over on Friday to beneficiaries in the Cape. Now it tells you that it's not one day. They're giving away, some of the volunteers come from New Zealand, from Australia, from Ireland, and from the US. And a lot from South Africa. And you can see a lot of people are saying we will do more, not just for 67 minutes or for the 18th of July, we'll do for the whole week. So we will be doing food security related stuff. On Friday, most of the staff members will be working with Stop Hunger Now to pack food, which will then be distributed around the country. So the work is being done on a progressive basis.
Okay, now, progressive basis, Mandela Day is not a one-day event. Is that your key message, going forward, that we shouldn't just do it this Friday? We should always be thinking, how can we honor Tata Madiba's legacy in terms of what he stood for in serving the nation?
Precisely, and we're saying that's why the overarching theme says take action, inspire change, make every day a Mandela Day. Because there are so many Mandela Dayers out there who are doing it every day. That gogo who looks after 60 kids who have lost their parents, the child-headed families. It tells you that we can do more to help build a country of our dreams, as Madiba said.
Okay, now, is the Nelson Mandela Foundation only focused on projects in South Africa, or around this time, do you get requests to support other efforts, like in neighboring countries or elsewhere in the world, or does the rest of the world tap into your know-how, into how to best honor Madiba's legacy?
2009, we had 2 cities mark Mandela Day, New York and Johannesburg. Today, we're talking about 126 countries doing something. And it tells you that this movement has grown beyond even us. Some of the people just do the work. So they go to our website, mandeladay.com, and register their activities. We have over 1,000 activations, big activations on Friday. And some of them are so long, they go on for a couple of months. So it won't just be on Friday. So we're saying to all the people out there, come to visit mandeladay.com, see what's happening in your locality, closest to your place, and see how you can contribute.
Okay. Now, besides the message of make every day a Mandela Day, what else would you like South Africans in particular, and of course in general the rest of the world, to focus on going forward in terms of honoring Tata Madiba's legacy as a fighter for freedom, for democracy, justice, and equality?
One of the things that we have to remind ourselves of is that Madiba fought a lot for equality. And we have so much inequality that we can't pat ourselves on the back and say we've done a good job. We can only claim that once that child on some corner of the world is also free. And I want to remind you that, again, that Madiba had 3 key pillars to his value system. Free yourself, because only you can free yourself, whereas armies can free countries. But then once you've freed yourself, you can free others of want, of deprivation. and we should do that on a daily basis. But the third one is serving every day. You don't have to serve it just under Mandela Day banner, but you can do it just as a way of serving, that you try and build a different world. And I think we should do Mandela Day not just as a do-gooding exercise, but as a call of justice. Because Madiba would have wanted it to be like that, that it reminds us that our claims to freedom can never be fulfilled unless all of us are free, especially of deprivation and poverty.
You deserve to know more. ENCA.com